Hi, I'm Tori Ryden, and today we're talking about the Dempsey Challenge. It's held each year right here in Lewiston, Maine. So why Lewiston? Well, it's the hometown of TV star and film actor Patrick Dempsey. The Dempsey Challenge is a two-day fundraising event featuring a 5K and 10K run-walk and cycling rides of 10, 25, 50, 70, and 100 miles. Patrick Dempsey started this major fundraiser in 2009 as a way to cover the costs, all of the costs, of cancer patients and their families who use the services of the Patrick Dempsey Center for Cancer Hope and Healing at Central Maine Medical Center in Lewiston.
Every person that is wearing a bib has raised $150. We see it as a badge of honor that everybody out there is working toward the same goal. And whether they're spectators, seeing those bibs, or the participants themselves, everybody can feel some kind of kinship to the cause because of that. And that, for us, that's really important.
My number is 1101, and this is my badge of honor.
My number is 1392, and this is my badge of honor.
This is my badge of honor.
This is my badge of honor.
I'm doing the 50-mile bike ride on Sunday.
In honor of several people in my family.
My number is 473.
And this is my badge of honor.
10K starting first.
I'm a 12-year lung cancer survivor.
And I'm a survivor myself for the past 20 years.
I'm a cancer survivor.
Everybody at the Dempsey Center is just awesome. They're filled with hope and inspiration and support.
It costs a lot of money to keep the center alive because all the stuff that we give is free. You don't have to pay for anything, so we need to keep that so that's possible.
And that's one of the great things about the Dempsey Challenge is the Dempsey Challenge is a fundraiser and allows us to keep those services at 100% free of charge.
It's a personal challenge for each person that does it. And I think, it's been a challenge for me to get in shape to go out and do this and to do the 50 miles and to be next to these pro cyclists who move very quickly. And I was out the other day and I was pushing myself much harder than I should have, and I felt myself, I'm like, wow, what about a cancer patient who's fighting this? It's like, what are they going through? And then you start riding for that reason as well, and that gets you to the next step, and then you have other thoughts that come up going, I'm just going to get to this corner. I'm going to get to this corner of the hill, and then I'll think about the next thing. And it's an incredible metaphor for fighting cancer.
It's so much fun. I hate cancer!
Well, I came out for my mom, who's a two-time cancer survivor, so I figured I'd do something good and run a little bit and make some money for this wonderful cause.
It's a great day. Everybody's in a great mood because of what we're doing out here, and everybody's just kind of into it, rooting each other on.
And so the minute we heard about it, we said we're doing it. And at the time, Michael couldn't walk. He was in a power wheelchair, but we were still going to do this. And so we did, and he led 150 state police troopers and family to the starting line. We truly had a love of a lifetime. It was one of those instantaneous attractions, and we knew immediately. And we have a neat story. We met in October, we got married in October, and then he passed away in October. And then the Dempsey Challenge was in that month. So October is a huge month for us. It's just gonna be amazing to be in a sea of 4,000 people that are all there for a wonderful cause.
To be standing there among so many people that have come together for the same cause and for the same reason, and also certainly to support the center, it just chokes you up. You know that everyone is there to support someone, and that it's an amazing feeling, and I always encourage people to please come be there just for that piece. You can't even describe it.
It's deeply moving. And fun too, there's some great stories. You cry a lot, you laugh a lot. And then you go, wow, this is an incredible experience communally, that this many people have gotten together for a cause that shows you the power of community, really.
Lots of folks gear up year-round for the Dempsey Challenge, which is held during the peak leaf-changing season here in Maine. Check out the website dempseychallenge.org to see for yourself. Did you know that the Dempsey Challenge has drawn participants from 38 states and 6 countries? Many who participate in the challenge live right here in Maine, though. Neil Beeman is one of them. He works in CMMC's emergency room, and he's volunteering to help get the Dempsey Challenge message out. Neil is all about giving back to the Dempsey Challenge and the Dempsey Center, which helped him tremendously when he went through his battles with colon cancer 2 times, Neil. Tell me a little bit about it. How are you feeling now?
Today I am feeling spectacular. I am back to work. I am living life every day. Every day I get up in the morning, get 2 feet on the ground. It's a beautiful day, I've come to learn. It keeps things in perspective.
What did the Dempsey Center give to you?
Oh my gosh, the Dempsey Center has been there for me since my second diagnosis. The center was just not only a tremendous help for myself, but for my family as well.
You have amazing optimism. Is that what you credit for coming along so far? I mean, you have a can-do attitude.
And and I hear that almost every day, but it's the world that that we work in, and there again, the Dempsey Center has just been so amazingly good for me and my family. Couldn't have done it without them. Last year at this time, getting out of bed and making it to my living room was, that was my day. That was all I could do. Today, I did the Couch to 5K recently, which is basically getting out of the house, getting walking, optimally running. Haven't been running yet, but by God, I can walk sternly. I've got my bicycle with me because I am cautiously optimistic that I will be doing at least a percentage of the ride on Sunday. I don't believe I'll be doing the 100 miles, but I will certainly be doing a percentage thereof.
The Dempsey Challenge literally sustains the Dempsey Center, each year helping 6,000 cancer patients and their families with free support, education, and wellness services.
Some people want and need a lot from the first day, and others just need to be able to cross that doorway, come through the doors and go, okay, this isn't too bad.
My name is Donna Gallipo. A year ago, I was diagnosed with lung cancer and had my left lung removed. 3 days after I had my diagnosis, of course, I'm feeling overwhelmed, frustrated, didn't know what to do, where to go, and it popped in my mind to come here. Next thing I know, Mary's coming around the corner. I had met Mary professionally in a couple of different instances. She took me right under her wing, brought me right out back. We talked. For a long time.
As Donna soon learned, while the center helped her, it really helped her husband, Jeff.
It's a necessary tool for the caregivers as well. Then they can help you. It's not just the patient that goes through these things.
My wife was just recently diagnosed with breast cancer, so we're in the middle of the process of cancer treatment.
Which means Chris Short is getting a crash course in what that means for a spouse. He's been around cancer before, a lot. He's Dr. Chris Short, an osteopathic physician who is usually on the other end of the bad news.
Being a physician, here I am giving the news, and it's not to my patient. You feel the flood of emotions. You don't know why this happened, but then knowing about the disease, cancer is a terrorist. It affects people randomly. It doesn't care. It's indiscriminate. It strikes fear in the heart of those that have the disease and those around it, so it affects everybody.
Doctors included. In fact, just after his wife Kristen's diagnosis, Short knew he needed help, not just for himself, but for their 3 young children.
My daughter, who is 9, very perceptive, understanding. We had a heart-to-heart talk. The middle son, who is 7, he's a very emotional person, and it, I think, hit him the hardest without him expressing it. And the 3-year-old, he understands boo-boos. So the one thing I found out about, like the Dempsey Center, is the kindness of strangers.
I think there's a great sense of comfort and relief
of feeling like they know they have people standing behind them to sort of help guide them. I'm Dr. Nicolette Erickson, and I'm a medical oncologist and the medical director for the cancer program. What we've been able to do with the Dempsey Center is bring it all into one place so people aren't going all over, you know, the hospital campus trying to get their resources, but it's all in one place.
Services like massage therapy, spa, and Reiki.
The benefits to massage for a cancer patient is it just totally relaxes them, and it gives them a space to just speak out their feelings.
We're here to fight the disease. We're here to fight that fear and to get through it. And the Dempsey Center itself to help guide people through the aftermath. And I'm very, very grateful that they're here.
They can't change my diagnosis, and they can't change the outcome of my diagnosis, but they made it easier to accept, understand, and deal with. And they gave me what I needed to get through it.
It went great. We didn't realize there were so many hills and Lewiston and Auburn, but it was great. It was emotional, walking through there and seeing just how many people have been affected by cancer and how many people are out here to support.
And now Donna is gearing up for a 10K walk, which is quite an achievement. Donna, you had some struggles getting through the 5K.
Yep.
And obviously you were able to champion that. What are you doing to get ready for the 10K?
A lot more hills. This is a big deal for me. Last year when we finished the 5K, my husband said, oh, see, that was a piece of cake. Next year you'll do the 10K. And I thought, no. But as time has gone on, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I have to meet that challenge. So this is gonna be a big deal for me to get out there and do this.
You're a real Dempsey champion. You know, you may not have the star power of all of these internationally known cyclists, but you're what it's all about.
It's reaching those goals. It's setting that bar, that next step, that next little bit. Okay, I did this, and I was only a year out from my surgery, and I did the 5K. Okay, I'm 2 years out now, so now it's time for the 10K, and it has to keep getting, I have to keep adding, because if I don't, I'll stop, and I can't stop moving.
Nothing's stopping you, though.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's good.
Did you know the Dempsey Challenge also features a free family-friendly festival in the park with a health and wellness expo, kids zone, and live entertainment? Joining us now is communications specialist for the Dempsey Challenge, Mark Turcott. Mark, it's really important to underscore that it's not a race, it's an event.
Absolutely. We want this event to appeal to everyone. It's an event more about camaraderie than competition. And yes, we have pro cyclists that come to the Dempsey Challenge, but this isn't an event that they're going to put on their professional racing resume. They're donating their time and talent to support the cause. We have Olympic medalists like Levi Leipheimer, Connie Finney, and Davis Finney, who are just incredible athletes that have joined this event. George Hincapie, Ted King, Stephen Roach, Chris Horner, the list goes on. It's just an incredible resume of professional cyclists that have participated in this event, and they're here to support the cause. You see them stopping at the rest stops, hugging, signing autographs, talking to the cancer patients, the survivors, the participants. It's just an incredible, warm feeling.
So they're going to be here. It's really important also to say that people don't have to take part in the event physically if they want to be part of it. They can also donate.
Absolutely, and you can register online to be a virtual rider. It costs nothing. You can join a fundraising team and donate that way.
Every year it gets bigger and it helps so many people in the greater Lewiston area. It really has far-reaching impact around New England as well.
Yeah, definitely. The Dempsey Challenge truly is a journey for hope.
And of course, the Dempsey Challenge wouldn't be what it is without Patrick Dempsey, participating in an event that has come to mean so much to so many. He gives out hugs, he shares laughs, and he encourages so many along the way. Now, if you'd like to take part in this year's Dempsey Challenge, it's October 8th and 9th. To find out how to sign up, just go to the website dempseychallenge.org. Come on out, make a difference. You can walk, you can run, and you can cycle. It's really easy. You're going to help out so many people. I'm Tori Ryden, and I hope to see you out on the course.